Today's car is a 2006 Honda Accord EX, 4-cylinder automatic transmission with 172,000 miles on the odometer. This is the kind of car that gets you from point A to point B, and is perfect for picking up my guest today, longtime son and voice actor Bob Feezer. My name is Andrea, and this is my vlog. He has a banana and some keys. Oh, he's getting his he's getting his mail out. X is like the floor you walk on, Y goes to the sky. This is how you learn the XY axis. Hey, I have a song. Hello.
You have what?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
You want to be in my video?
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
You already asked.
Look, X is like the floor you walk on, Y goes to the sky. This is how you learn the XY axis. Don't you think they could use that in schools?
No.
No. How are you today?
Know why? Because you learn that stuff in like 7th grade.
What's happening?
Hello?
Oh. Banana phone. Ring, ring, ring.
You are dialing a banana.
Banana phone.
Whoa, nice hat.
Whose hat?
Just hanging on a dumpster.
Oh, that's terrible. It's like it's straight out of the 70s. It's got bright orange and bright pink and bright white, and it's all in zigzags.
Mm-hmm.
Zigzags. And it's
Zigzag
like
stripes.
it's kind of like a fedora style.
Mmm.
What's wrong?
It's got sour bits.
Well, you're not leaving that banana peel in my car.
Why not?
Because it'll make a banana smell in my car.
I'll leave it over here.
It'll be banana smell. No, don't throw it out the window. Come on.
What if somebody slips on it?
Bobby, I can
What
get
if somebody
fined.
slips on it?
Don't-
You won't get fined. Only
Yes.
if I put it right in front of the burrow wall.
Don't,
with
please
the
don't throw it out the window. Can you just hold it till we get to the... Why are we fighting over a banana peel?
You told me I can't leave it in here, and I don't want to finish eating it because it's sour.
Just put it in a little seat or a little rest, or put it here
Ew,
until
no.
we'll throw it out when we get there.
I could put it in this little bag. It would be no problem.
Well, then you're taking the whole bag out with you. This is the conversations we have. This is called a mother-son.
I'm putting this in the bag.
Then
I'm not holding on
Then
to
you gotta
it.
throw the bag out.
Fine.
Eventually, but not out the window.
Understand what is going on with this person's magnet.
The
'Cause-
Liberty Bell with a snake on it?
Yeah, it's got the "Don't Tread on Me" snake.
That's not the
separated.
don't-
Yes, it is. It's separated
No, that's
into
the
pieces.
joint. That's the join or die snake. That's so.
What? I thought they're the same snake.
No, they're not the same snake.
Well, it's the one that's separated into pieces.
Listen up. Yes, this is the one separated into pieces, and it was a graphic design designed by Ben Franklin.
Okay,
and it
but-
was to get the colonies to join together to fight. It said "join or die."
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's the Liberty Bell,
Yeah, the Liberty Bell.
and it's got this join or die snake. And the parts are arranged in such a way that it looks like it's actually wrapping around the bell instead
Yeah.
of just separated.
But it is in the
But it
shape
is
of the
separated.
separated one.
Yeah, but it is separated.
It's
But
a-
also
it's a-
on it says 76, but not as in 1776, as in that is the logo for the gas station 76.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Look, the red 7 and
It
the
says
blue 6,
Philadelphia
and the
on
6
it.
is larger. That is the gas station.
It doesn't say
It's so
anything
weird.
about a gas station.
Maybe
on
maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
it. Well, it takes a big person to admit that they might be wrong. There's a possibility. Anyway, I've been watching this show. Have you watched it? It's called Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Yes, with Jerry Seinfeld, international funnyman.
It is so funny. Have you watched it?
I've watched some episodes of it. I thought it was pretty good. It was a
Oh my
very chill
God.
show.
There's
But I
some of
found
the
it kind of
episodes are hilarious.
easy to replace with something else that I already watch. So I never watched a lot.
But
of
I was
it.
thinking, is he stealing our show concept? Because we drive around in a car,
We don't get coffee.
and
we're not
occasionally we get
comedians.
coffee. Yeah,
Not
well,
in
we don't.
frame.
We don't have a
Get a
fancy
better
car. He's
camera.
always got a. Oh, are you going to donate to my channel and get me a fancy
Donate to patreon.com/HollisDaughter.
I don't have a Patreon.
She's got a Patreon now.
No, I don't.
She doesn't even know it yet.
I don't have a Patreon. Knock it off.
What if I made a Patreon for you?
Can you just
I actually don't want a Patreon because.
focus?
Well, hold on. I don't want a Patreon because they have a history of just cutting people off
Oh, the company.
that they don't agree with, which is ridiculous.
And you think they might find you controversial in some
I don't want to.
You don't want to join.
I don't like that they do that. That is really scummy.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be a part of it.
So you're putting your money where your mouth is, or not putting your money where
I'm not putting my money in their mouth.
You don't want to
because their mouth is filled with cockroaches.
You don't want to put your money in somebody else's mouth.
Exactly. I keep all my money in my mouth.
No, I don't. This is my hobby. This is my fun time.
It's fun time. It's
Look
fun
at
time,
you.
fun time, fun time, fun time,
Are
fun
your
time,
legs
fun
getting
time.
smaller? Look at you. Are you
What?
fancy man with the shorts?
Did you
What's
say my
happening?
legs are getting smaller?
Aren't they? Is that smaller?
I don't know. I'm not measuring my legs. Are you measuring my legs?
Not with my eyes. I don't know how to do that.
I have no idea.
Now he can't stop looking at his own legs.
What have you done?
I've taken. Have you watched this movie? I watched this movie last night called The Box.
The box.
I never watched it before. I watched it because my middle son loves that movie, and he loves it because. But anyway, but he loves Donnie Darko, and it's from the same director and writer.
Oh.
So have you seen The Box? I didn't watch it for the longest time because everybody. Look,
That's the one that's
spoiler
got
alert.
Mysterio in it, right?
Spoiler alert. No, Donnie Darko has Mysterio. Spoiler alert, if you
Guy
haven't
from Prince
seen
of
this
Persia?
movie that I hadn't seen, and it's from like 2009 or something, then you might want to skip this part. But I always knew that you get this box, there's a button. If you push the button, somebody dies, somebody you don't know, but you also get $1 million, okay? So I thought, this movie is stupid, and not the kind of stupid that you and I watch, because we're like
No, it's like Fake Deep. That's
Yeah.
like Fake Deep.
But it's not
you
really
could
about
die.
that. There's something else going on the
Oh.
whole time. I watched it and I'm like, oh my god, this is weird. And so they don't really tell you exactly what's going on. Like they make you believe it could be this thing or it could be that thing, right?
Mhm.
But if it's the one thing, some certain things don't make sense. And if it's the other thing, certain things don't make sense. So it's kind of like, it's a mind bend.
Mind bend. Oh no!
Oh, guess what? I don't know if I told you this. Oh, I'm skipping around. I'm movie skipping around again.
He's skipping.
So you know that It 2 comes out this week.
Oh man, I can't wait to not see it.
It might be coming out tonight. Oh, so that's my answer. You don't want to see it.
I didn't even see the other one.
The first,
I don't think I even saw the original one
the first one is still out.
with Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, you didn't see the Nigel.
I didn't see the
Thornberry
one with Nigel Thornberry in it.
This one's probably
Nigel St.
This
Nigel.
one's got better production values in it.
Love that name.
But the other guy, yeah, but everybody loves Tim Curry. So, although this guy is sufficiently freaky looking.
If you haven't watched Psych, there's an episode with Tim Curry, and he plays a character who is basically the guy from American Idol. What's his name? The rude dude.
Oh yeah.
He
I
basically
can't think of his name.
fills the same role as the rude dude from American Idol, and his name is Nigel St. Nigel, which is just the best. It's a
Psych
good
is
episode.
awesome. If you haven't seen
He has
Psych,
to become his bodyguard he becomes Nigel St. Nigel's bodyguard for the episode. It's kind of great.
if you haven't seen Psych and you like semi-mysteries, they're not real big mysteries, with goofy comedy and popular references, a
popular.
a team of people.
They're more niche references.
Niche references. Okay, and two people that get along so well. You're like, I'm so happy these two people live in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you happy that they live in the world?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Yeah, that's called Psych. But I've been rewatching Psych, and it's weird to rewatch it because you're like, I know everything that happens in this episode. Well, I've seen Psych so many times. But I still watch it.
You're still watching it?
I'm still
Even
watching
I'm not
it.
watching it anymore.
Even though I'm like,
but I don't
okay,
have time
I know
to
this
watch
part.
It. I feel like if I had as much time as I used to have, I'd be watching it all the time.
I'm not watching it right now. I watched it like last week. I watched an episode or two. No, right now I'm stuck on that comedians in cars getting coffee.
That's also old.
Which half of it I'm watching for the cars, and the other half I'm watching for the comedy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the coffee.
Oh, the coffee. Every time I see the coffee, I want to go to our diner and have a nice breakfast with some coffee. They don't have the best coffee.
The coffee at our diner is terrible.
Yeah, it's not really that
Every
great
time
coffee,
that I get
but-
coffee there, I feel like I need to go to Starbucks afterwards because it's just so.
Did you see that
good.
episode where he had Christoph Waltz?
No, that's awesome though. Now I want to.
Yeah. He takes him. So Christoph Waltz is from Vienna, Austria, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes him to an IHOP, right? Because he's like, oh, your internet. You know what I mean? It's a comedy bit or whatever. But I'm thinking, this guy is from Austria, okay? I've been to Germany and Austria. If there's one thing these people know, it's coffee. They have those giant metal coffee machines everywhere, even in the Burger King, okay? You don't take them to somewhere where you're going to get drip coffee. You don't do that. I'm sorry, Mr. Seinfeld, you do not do that.
If you don't know who Christoph Waltz is, go watch Django Unchained or Inglourious Bastards. Not necessarily in that order, because I think he's better in Inglourious Bastards.
Oh yeah, he's amazing in
where he plays
Inglourious
Hans
Basterds.
Landa, which is just an incredible role.
And he said, Jerry Seinfeld said he picked him because the way that he portrayed that character in that movie, he said it leaves the spaces, where you're like, is this comedy or is this horror? You know what I mean? Like he's like, I love this guy's timing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, I'm talking.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good
Inglourious
movie.
Bastards. I want to watch that again.
I
I always want to watch that
think
again.
I've only seen it 3 or 4 times.
Only.
I watch a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't be watching bad movies over and over again. In fact, there's some movies that if I start watching them and they're too bad, I stop watching them. And that would be exactly 2 movies.
I like Django Unchained more than I like Inglourious Bastards. Even though Inglourious Bastards is probably objectively better, there's just something about revenge porn that is just so good to watch.
But what do you feel about? Oh, well, then you would like the Count of Monte Cristo. That is the ultimate.
I love
Am I going
Tarantino,
in over here?
and I love revenge stuff, but I haven't seen Kill Bill.
What?
Yeah, I've never watched Kill Bill.
I have both of them. I have both of them. Kill Bill 1.
Like, I think I watched
Do I go
part
in
of
here?
Kill Bill. Yeah.
What is going on, Mr. FedEx? You can't stop in the middle of the in department.
He can.
Hello? We're going somewhere. Hello? Hello? Should I honk? That was a friendly little honk.
That was a friendly little honk.
Because
he just got back in the back.
Look how much metal
There we go.
that vehicle's made out of. If it backs into me, I'm gone.
He stopped to
stay
check
around the back.
something because when he got back in, you could see the thing shake.
It's not. Today we're eating at Wendy's.
I'm okay.
Quality is their recipe. There is a door on this side.
What's up with this thing? Is that an ashtray?
I don't know. Maybe it's for making after-hours deposits.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you know what you want?
Oh, I would know that.
Boop, 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 boop. Bob, what did you choose?
Baconator.
What makes it the best sandwich choice here?
3 slices of bacon.
Okay, you
Okay.
just can't beat that. And what are you drinking?
Sparkling water.
Oh, yeah. And I'm having just a grilled chicken and unsweetened iced tea. Got to put my thumb in front of the Jurassic Park dinosaur. Woo.
I bring the light.
Did you like your food?
Yeah.
Is that the best beverage you ever had?
This is terrible. This is just sparkling water. It's literally just soda with no flavor. Well, it is actually flavored with lemon lime. It's actually stronger than I would have liked.
I don't know where do I keep going that way?
Yeah, you just go
Why
this
is this
way.
guy coming this way when it's clearly... What is happening here? Do you see this?
What?
Somebody pushed my mirror in.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah, because you parked really close to the line, so I pushed your mirror in. You don't want you to lose your mirror.
I was about to get mad there.
Oh yeah, this doesn't go through, but it does go down.
Wait a minute.
Do you want to go down there?
Down where?
Go down this hill. It's a fun little hill.
Oh, I think I've been down this hill before. Whole Foods place?
Boy, have I. No. Is this a Whole Foods?
It says Kimberton Whole Foods.
Oh, so it's not a Whole Foods. It says Kimberton Whole Foods.
Well, whatever.
Well, no, I mean, like, there's one is Whole Foods, and then one is something local that is ripping off Whole Foods.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, some people do this thing where they buy food in bulk. They, like, bring their own jars so that they're not using as much plastic. Do you think you would be able to do that? This seems like a lot of work, doesn't it?
Glass is worse than plastic.
Well, I mean, they mean...
It requires more to
It
make
lasts
than...
longer.
Yeah, it lasts longer, but it doesn't last long enough that it's an alternative to plastic. People get way too, like, hyped up about nonsense. The plastic straws thing isn't even an issue.
It's all very complicated to me.
You know that 90% of the water pollution comes from 2 rivers. 2! And none of them are in the U.S. 90% of the water pollution comes from India and I think China.
We still should care about the environment.
Not as much, honestly.
Not as much.
There's more important things to care about at this point in America. Like, we have pretty dang good garbage infrastructure. So it is a non-problem in the U.S.
Except for that, did you know that up until recently, a lot of recycle companies used to sell their plastic to China. So they would send it over on ships, right? And China used to, like, reprocess the stuff and make it into new products.
Okay.
Probably cheap clothes or something. But they've recently started to refuse those shipments. So some of the boats go over there and then they just dump the stuff wherever they want to dump it. So some of it could be coming from us.
Wait, really? They're refusing entire shipments?
Yeah, they've changed the thing. They said they're no longer going to buy plastics from other countries. But the boats some of the ships that were already on their way there, they just dumped
Oh, so
their
some of the
stuff.
ones that were already there. So when this happened, it was a thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's like an ongoing thing.
Well, that's like an isolated incident. I wouldn't... Yeah, that sucks, but I wouldn't
my point is,
consider that important.
our plastic was ending up over in China for a while.
Well, yeah, but they were using it. It's a reuse thing.
I don't know if I want to get political on my video.
Well, this is not even political. This is literally just about the environment.
But I like the environment. I like the earth. This is where we live.
Did you know that?
And we need all the oxygen and all that. We gotta have resources. What do I know?
Did
what
you know
now?
that you would have to go to the grocery store? You would have to use a recyclable bag 10,000 times to make any impact at all versus using plastic bags.
You know why I use the reusable bags?
Why?
Because the animals drive me crazy with the plastic bags in my house.
That's a good reason to use them.
If I got the plastic bags, first of all, Simba is licking all of them. They're in a thing. They're all together. You know what I mean? They're all put together like inside another bag till I can take them back. Ernie, he smells the faintest smell of food that used to be in there from the grocery store, and he's pulling every bag out one at a time. Bags all over the floor.
Yeah, Ernie's ridiculous about that.
He's a beagle, so he smells everything. He's like, there was once a sausage in this bag. It had other sausage. It had cases over it. Why do you want that?
I don't know. I'll put it in my
It's a locker rug. It can't be that big.
Well, that's fine though.
What are you going to put it in?
It's going to go in my booth.
Your booth?
See how big it is. What? It's really small. It's really small.
Locker selfie phone mount.
Oh, neat. That's actually really useful.
Is it?
Yeah. But some of this longer stuff is like just small enough to fit in my booth.
Yeah, I like the magnetic things. Look at this.
Wow, that's
Wicked
crazy.
cool. It's not bad for $5. Oh, I want some lounge pants. I don't know if I want velvety ones though.
These are nice and cozy.
Do they got ones that's just the
Rainbow unicorns with jetpacks. But this
cabin
is not spiders.
socks? These look like Christmas stockings, don't they?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Look, I think you could make a whole outfit out of this
What
piece of cloth.
What do you mean outfit?
Look how big it is.
Is this stretch?
You could just wrap it around
No,
your
it's just,
stuff.
it's like weirdly, well, it kind of stretches, yeah.
Oh, look at this hat. I like the way it says. I like the way it says one size because they know one size does not fit all.
Yeah, you ready?
What?
You ready? We're gonna try it. All right, one here, then this can kind of go here.
You Scottish? You Scottish?
We're gonna like.
I don't know. I'm not even doing the right
all
accent.
the way around, and then
Are you from Scotland now?
tuck it under the back of this.
They can't have our freedom, right, Bobby?
They can't have our freedom.
Wait a minute, Bobby. What is this thing? How do you think you do that? What is happening in this picture?
What do you even do?
What is happening here? I don't know what you do. Maybe the rubber bands are there and you pull it.
I don't get it.
Become the future. Be the future man. I am you
We
from the future.
We bought a new mount. See?
In the future.
I had to take part of my case off. Why am I explaining this stuff?
You're further back. Now you can see me without me going like this.
What do I do?
Oh, Fred.
You took the bananas flavored bag.
Yes, I did. I took the bag that you were
And
complaining
now
about.
I don't have anywhere to put my trash. I
Well,
guess I could put it in my grocery
Such is
bag.
the way of things. Let's get the bag out.
Put it.
Show off the things.
Oh, you want to show what you got?
Oh my god. What did we
Oh,
get?
I got something too. Oh, I can't reach the thing I got. I got a Pokemon poster
Oh, yeah, it's
for my
Pokemon
youngest son.
poster. There'll
It's
be-
got the original.
There will be a picture on
151.
screen now.
Right
of
here.
The picture. Alright, I got this. What does it do? What do you think it does? It's a squeezy thing. It's a squeezy ring. It's like a finger exercise thing.
He's having grip issues.
I'm having grip issues.
Yeah, I
Like
didn't
you
get
do.
anything for myself.
Yeah, you did.
Did I? What did I get?
That.
Oh yeah, I got this.
It's a little stand. You can't see it.
No, but I showed.
But it's a
showed
little
the
stand for the
picture.
phone.
Look at this. It says it's made in Mexico. Not
I don't
in-
believe it.
Not in China.
They didn't make that in Mexico. They
It
made
says
it in China and then they
made
branded
in
it in
Mexico.
Mexico.
And seldom is heard a discouraging word.
Why are you playing with that?
I'm not playing with it. I'm using it to cut this thing off.
What thing?
A plastic ring.
Oh.
Thanks for having a knife.
Hmm. Do you want to show it in the thing so people can see what's
It's actually a really nice knife.
Why are you pointing it at
I'm
me?
not pointing it at you. I'm pointing it up there.
You know how many times I've used that on fish and fishing line? That's usually the
It looks kind of nasty.
That's usually the knife I bring fishing.
But it's also really solid.
Although I want to get
It's a good
What
knife.
is going on here?
Just gotta go forward. Press that one that makes it go.
What was that lady doing?
She was wearing her sunglasses like a beard.
Was she?
You didn't see that?
Oh!
Yeah, they were like hanging off of her face in
She
front
was
of her
just-
mouth.
Look, I don't even feel like I have to worry about this flying off at me like
Yeah.
I normally do. This
It's
is
actually
amazing.
Really, really good.
What is clean juice?
It's like juice but cleaner.
Oh.
Duh. That is called self-control.
What?
Not chewing on this.
Why you want to chew on it? Did I tell you that time, like a month or two ago, maybe 2 months ago, Aunt Eddie calls, or she texts me and she's like, what's that thing? It's rubbery and you chew on it and it feels like, I don't remember what she said it feels like. And I'm like, a teething ring? And she said, no, not a teething ring. And then she goes on and describes it more. And she's still describing a teething ring. She's like, you can put it in the refrigerator or the freezer and you chew on and it gives way a little bit. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're talking about a teething ring. What else could it be? Do you know anything like that?
That's a teething ring.
That is a teething
That's
ring.
a teething ring.
Listen, Annette, you're talking about teething ring. So, what did you think of our outing today? I love this. I love that we can see both of us in this picture.
I'm not breaking my neck anymore.
I know, right? See, how far over to the door can you get and still be in the window? Let's try it. I mean, still be in the picture. No, we can definitely be out of the picture. We're so silly.
Yourself with this.
Donut hit yourself.
Donut hit yourself.
Series B or Series 8?
B8, Series 8. Series 8 Fitness.
Okay, everybody. We hope you're having a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.